This series circled on the calendar for a while. The Rays host the Yankees, always a headline grabber regardless. The first time New York returns to its spring training home as the visiting team.
Well, Taj Bradley taking the mound here tonight for the Rays, and you take a look at his season numbers, very good. A 2-0 record, ERA 3.71, outstanding whip, just above 1.
Only hitting 348, a homer and 6 runs batted in. Dribbled to third, charging is Caminero, and he can't make the play. Tried to barehand it.
Well, he's been hitting very well, and there a little bit of fortune as he hit that one about as soft as you can.
And here is Ben Rice, the designated hitter.
Shot and through for a base hit. Goldschmidt rounds second. He's going to go to third. Mangum comes up and fires into second. So back-to-back hits to open the game. Yankees playing the corners, nobody out.
And the Yankees are in business. With Aaron Judge coming to the plate, there aren't enough superlatives to describe how well this guy is playing right now.
That one is lined into center field. It is a base hit. Goldschmidt scores. Rice is going to stop at second. So Judge picks up an RBI single, his 22nd ribby, and the Yankees have a run.
Well, here is Cody Bellinger. Saved the game last night.
A bouncing ball. Aranda looked to second, decides to take the shore out at first. Second and third, one out.
And here is Anthony Volpe.
And a strikeout there on that corner. 93.
How huge was that? Runners at second and third with 1 out. You need the strikeout so bad, and he saves the best for last.
Trying to keep the damage to a minimum. Here is Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The right-hander's pitch. He popped him up towards the shortstop Taylor Walls. Backpedaling into the shadows. He's there. He's got it. And Bradley pumps his fist into his mid. He worked around what could have been a really tough first.
So Will Warren, this will be his 4th start of the year. 1-0, 5.14, 15 strikeouts in 14 innings. Opponents at 184 against him.
And it'll be Cameron Meisner to lead it off.
Ground ball. Backhanded, and the long throw is not in time. Meisner beats it out.
And the Rays have their leadoff man aboard. Meisner is on to start the home first, and here's Brandon Lau.
There's a base hit to right field. Meisner around second. He's going to go to third, and the throw to third is in time. Aaron Judge showing off the arm, and he throws out Meisner at third.
Aaron Judge not only does it with the bat, but he does it with his arm as well. Comes up nice and easy, takes a quick peek on a dot to third base. Judge says, no thank you.
1-1 to Yandy Diaz. 1-0 Yankees, 1 out, 1 on.
Line drive to Chisholm, throws to first. Back in time.
Aranda batting .396 with an American League leading 7 doubles.
His pitch swung on and hit the right field, backing up Judge. Couple steps to his right, makes the play, and that'll do it. He's showing off here at Steinbrenner Field. Got a base hit, got an RBI, and he guns down a runner trying to go first to third. Back-to-back strikeouts, 3 for the game. He's K'd 3 of the last 4 he's faced.
2 out, no one on. 1-0 New York. Here is Oswaldo Cabrera.
And a base hit. Hard line drive past Aranda. So a 2-out single back to the top of the order in Goldschmidt.
Cabrera leads. Goldschmidt swings and pops one way up into the air. Off the first base foul line, Brandon Lau to his left. The second baseman makes the call and the grab as he had to lurch back at the end and retires the Yankees.
A beauty from Will Warren. 1 out, his first strikeout of the evening.
Here's Richie Palacios, reinstated today from the IL. He had a broken right ring finger, so it's his first game of the season.
He shoots it toward right center. That's going to drop. Base hit. He's on his way to second. The throw is going to come in, but he's in there well ahead of that toss back in, and a double for Richie Palacios in his first plate appearance coming off the IL.
He's got a double to right center. He's the tying run, and here's Jake Mangum.
Oh, goodness.
Hey, there's a chop off the mound. Warren, but nobody covering first. Over to third goes Palacios.
Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Ben Rortvedt is looking for his first hit of the season. Rortvedt takes ball 4 outside, and the bases are loaded. From 0-2 to a walk, and they're all loaded up with 1 out, and here comes Taylor Walls. There's a high fly ball to left, going back and now coming in a couple of steps to Dominguez. He catches it flat-footed. No play at the plate. Here comes Palacios coming home to score, standing up, and the Rays have tied it And 1-1. Dominguez got himself into zero position to make a throw towards the plate. Meisner tags outside, ball 4. The bases are reloaded. They are all filled up.
So Aaron Boone has seen enough of his young right-hander, and now he's going to have to get a lot of outs out of that bullpen.
And here comes Brandon Lau.
Breaking ball swung on and missed. Wow. And boy, I tell you what, it was a hanger. He totally whiffed. Rice for a leadoff single. He's 2 for 2.
That brings up the guy who's had a pretty big imprint on this game so far in Aaron Judge. Hit hard down to third. 2 hoppers snared by Caminero to second. 1. Lau's relay in time. It's an around the horn 5-4-3 double play. 2 gone here in the third and a 1-1 affair. There's Cody Bellinger as Bradley looks for that shutdown frame. Swinging a pop-up. Back behind home plate. Rortvedt coming toward the on-deck circle. Has a play. Makes the catch holding the mask in one hand and the glove in the other. And Taj Bradley indeed has a shutdown frame in the third. Base hit for Jonathan. Lined out his first time. Now he has a line drive single, and the Rays have their first runner as Junior Caminero steps in. Struck out his first time. Swinging a ball drilled high in the air and deep to right center. Judge back to the wall. Gone! Junior Caminero with team-leading homer number 5. The Rays have their first lead at 3-1 here in the third inning. Yankees have hit the most home runs in the American League, but the Rays are right up there right now as they continue to climb the charts. Here's Richie Palacios.
And that ball is going to drop into center. How about that?
Base hit, and Richie Palacios, welcome back to the Rays. He's now 2 for 2. Here's Jake Mangum, who had an infield hit off his buddy Will Warren his first time.
Runner takes off. The pitch is a ball, and the throw not in time, in head first. Palacios with 2 hits and now a stolen base.
Well, we do know that he likes to run, and he runs at a very high percentage.
Inside, almost hit him. That's ball 4. And the Rays have 2 on and 1 out, and the inning continues for Ben Rortvedt, who walked his first time up. Swinging a line drive and a right. That's a base hit for Ben Rortvedt. Rounding third and held up by Brady Williams is Richie Palacios. Everybody moves up 90 feet, and the Rays have the bases loaded and 1 out for number 9 hitter Taylor Walls.
5 consecutive hitters have reached.
Up the middle, grabbed there by Chisholm. There's one on the first. It's a double play.
Yarborough got a piece of it. It slowed it up, and Jazz made a fine play behind second. Boy, that limits the damage. It could have been a heck of a lot worse. They get 2 on the board.
1 out, nobody on. Up comes Oswaldo Cabrera.
Driven deep to right center field. On the run is Meisner. Gone. A home run for Cabrera. Just over the wall.
His first of the season, his 5th RBI. We got a 3-2 ball game. Right center field, a blast off the bat of Cabrera. Here's Goldie. Swing on, line drive, left field. That'll get down. Palacios gets it back in quickly. A big turn by Goldschmidt. And here come the Yankees in the 5th inning.
And the Yankees get Ben Rice to the plate with 1 out and a tying run aboard.
And that's a base hit that's going to go all the way to the wall in the corner. Goldschmidt will stop at third. Rice picks up his 3rd hit of the night. The Yankees have runners on 2nd and 3rd.
And now you got to deal with Judge. Judge with an RBI single in the first, bounced into a 5-4-3 double play.
And there's a walk. Not intentional, but close. And the bases are loaded for Bellinger. That one's chopped to second. They get 1. That's all they'll get. The game is tied as Goldschmidt scores. It's an RBI ground out, a fielder's choice by Bellinger. It's 3-3. Moving to third is Rice.
Straightaway center field. Meisner in and to his left, but here comes Mangum. They come together. It's Mangum in right center to grab it and retire the side.
First and third, nobody out. Here's Dominguez. Swing on, hit to the right side. Lau goes to second for 1. Back to first, not in time. Scoring is Jazz Chisholm, and the Yankees are back on top. It's 4-3.
The runners do advance to second and third, and now Rodriguez against Ben Rice, who is 3 for 3 tonight.
Another base hit for Rice. He is 4 for 4, and he picks up a 2-run single, and the Yankees lead by 3.
And now each team has 11 hits. That was a fastball at 99 up. Good piece of hitting, and there's a leadoff base runner again for New York. Anthony Volpe steps in.
Volpe chops one right side. Lau. There's one on the first. It's a double play. Volpe does not think they got him. Puts his hand up to signal to Aaron Boone.
Call on the field is out at first base. New York is challenged. After review, the call at second base is confirmed. The runner is out. Also after review, the call at first base is overturned. The runner is safe. New York retains their challenge.
1 on and 1 out for left-handed batter Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Got away with that one there, Mike.
Sounded like a strike.
Yeah, I think that one. Ooh-wee. Wow.
Strike 3. That one looked outside. Maybe it's a makeup call, and Chisholm's down on strikes.
There's no such thing about that. You missed the call, you don't make up for it, and there he goes.
Well, you can't argue balls and strikes, and he was teetering on that edge, and Boone was trying to break it up, but Bacon had enough.
I know he's frustrated.
Well, the Yankees lead Tampa Bay 6-3, wanting to get off to a good start in this 4-game set and win their 4th game in a row, so they'll turn to the closer, Devin Williams. Devin, his 8th game, 6 innings. He's walked 6, he struck out 8. Grounded right side, grabbed by Peraza from the knees, fires a sparkler. Outstanding play by Peraza.
Reaches out with his left hand. What a play. Plenty of time to get the out at first base. What a start. One pitch.
It's 1-1 pitch. Swung on, jam shot. Popped it up. Peraza's going to make the play. Out on the grass about 3 or 4 paces. A quick 2 outs.
Here's Aranda, last chance for the Rays tonight.
Swung on, line drive, left side. Caught by Cabrera. Victory for the New York Yankees. The final. Yankees 6, Tampa Bay 3, and a very quick mop-up job and luck down job by Devin Williams.